our October broadcast. My name is Toby. You might recognise me from our latest school promo video. Be sure to check it out on our website. The new Year 7s have settled in really well and are working hard and getting stuck into all sorts of activities. Here are just a few of the things we have been up to. These students are learning how to converse about their favourite colours in French.
Ma couleur préférée est violette.
This week in ICT we've been learning about e-safety, and I've really enjoyed trying to make a website, and then I'd like to say a big thank you to Mr. Vazouk for helping us.
Please stop it! It hurts so much!
This might look like things are getting out of hand, but in drama, Mr. Woodhouse has been teaching us how to do safe stage fighting choreography, based around a famous scene in Romeo and Juliet.
You just bite us so much, sir.
I said, do you bite it so much, us, sir?
Is the law on our side if I say yes?
No!
No, sir. I do not bite my thumb at you, sir. I do bite my thumb, sir.
You're being finished.
No, please.
Miss Dillon's Year 7 students have been extremely busy in English, investigating some serious crimes.
I have enjoyed doing English as we've been being investigators.
They participated in a whodunit topic and were assigned the special roles of forensic linguists. This means they had to learn all about the language and linguistics of the suspects to help analyse the evidence left at the crime scene. They were able to analyse letters, diary entries, and even text messages to solve the crime. And it's not just the Year 7s trying to solve a mystery. Miss Dillon's Year 11 class brought the characters of an Inspector Calls to life in their courtroom lesson.
We're here today on May 3rd, 1912 to consider the case of Miss Eva Smith, a young woman who had a promising life until a series of avoidable incidents forced her to take her own life.
The prosecution and defence teams worked hard to prove their character was either most or least guilty for a death. This challenged them to manipulate key quotations and themes such as social responsibility from the text to help build their case.
Is it true that you rejected the girl as you have more money and a greater social status than her?
No, that's not true. I rejected her because she was being disrespectful and a liar.
You say she lied, but you also lied to the inspector.
When did I lie to the inspector?
There are lots of things going on with Year 9 at the moment. This performing arts class is working on their pantomime Cinderella, which will be performing on the 12th and 13th of December. Tickets are on sale now from the school's box office page, or go to this address.
Hello, my name is Baroness Hyder, and I can safely say that I'm deeply in love with my new money. Honey, honey. Ah! There you are, Button.
Students in Year 9 also had a careers activity day, where they worked in teams to design and promote their own university.
Our university is called the Wolverhampton Active and Performance University, which is popularly known as WAPM. Our university specialises in performing arts and sport to the highest ever ability. Our slogan is, perform highly, be an active learner.
There have been other great careers opportunities given to our students. When Capital Radio came in to talk to students about careers in broadcasting. In ICT, these students have been designing and programming BBC microbit devices, coming up with ideas such as counting machines.
Basically, when you shake it, it adds.
Games.
You have to dodge the little asteroids coming from the top, and the more points you get, the faster it goes.
Music speakers. Even robots.
Like a simple little robot that I've made.
If you shake him, he will get annoyed.
That's cool.
He's even got a hat.
And if you
What's not to love?
Year 9 Engineering BTEC students have completed a half-term learning about the world of engineering with a specific focus on electrical engineering. They have learned about soldering, electronic circuits and creating and fixing electronic products such as programmable electronic cars, mini-geared race cars, steady hand games and remote control football playing cars. Staff and students joined together to celebrate Diwali and were honoured to be joined by Mr Hudson, CEO of the Ormiston Academy Trust.
So welcome to our
Thank you, it's fantastic to be here and be able to celebrate Diwali with you. And you do look, all of you look fantastic.
Yeah, you do. What do you think of our lovely cake stand?
It's amazing!
Our fantastic catering team offered a wonderful array of celebration cakes and food to ensure all students had the opportunity to learn more about this special day in the religious calendar of a number of students.
It's really good.
It's really important that when we do have a religion or a culture that's celebrating something, that we're really proud of that and don't think, oh well, it's how many other people will come in traditional dress. You should be really proud, and I'm so pleased that so many of you have done that.
The sixth form organised some excellent live music and dancing, which soon had everyone joining in. We look forward to celebrating other events, which are an important part of our students' cultural heritage as the year progresses, as we continue to promote British values of tolerance and respect. During October half-term, 44 students and 6 staff members travelled to Lloret de Mar, Barcelona to train and play competitive football matches against Spanish opponents and try to widen their understanding of the Spanish football culture. During the trip, students visited the city of Barcelona before heading back to the hotel for the tough training and matches, which were based all over the region of Catalonia. The 4 teams took part in 2 competitive games against Spanish opposition and all represented OSWBA fantastically.
Kick that booty!
Side steps, go.
In a line, in a line. I need to have a 5-minute sit there.
The Year 10 boys particularly deserve a special congratulations after they registered a 1-1 draw against Pals.
We're in Lloret de Mar playing football!
If you want to be considered for next year's tour, get training and involved in the clubs. And talking of getting involved,
It's Friday, we're down on the field with Mr Bromley and the 6th Form team are in their final preparations before next week's match. We want more people to turn up to Fun Fridays, which is a great way to finish off the week.
Fun Friday is really fun. It's really fun because you get to come and play with your mates and you get to like have a kick about and that
and do something productive with our Friday afternoon.
On me and Mike.
Currently we've got all the boys over here, there's about 15 to 20, we want loads more, so come on and give it a go.
after a year of hard work, the OSWBA Movie Makers Club released their first horror film, Surge, which had its premiere in the Lecture Theatre on Halloween. You can see the full film on our YouTube channel.
Halloween might be over now, but we thought we'd finish our broadcast with a creepy video of our own.
We will leave you with those taking part in a dance class as part of Stage School, learning skills that will be needed in our 2018 production. Enjoy!